their PlayStation on a game-skeptical public. The problem was how to interest a consumer who hadn't played computer games since they were at school.
So give them stick. Better that than they get PlayStation. Remember, Saps, do not underestimate the power of PlayStation.
The SAPS ad sets out the brand values that PlayStation have continued to build. So PlayStation's set up as a subversive thing to have.
Stickity, stickity, stick.
In 1997, the Shapes campaign hit our screens. It was brilliant in its simplicity. All the complexities of the PlayStation brand were distilled into, well, some shapes.
Do not underestimate the power of the PlayStation. Could almost be a proclamation from Al-Qaeda. It sounds like some secret terrorist sect that's saying we're much, much more dangerous than you think, and it's incredibly flattering to the target audience, as well as an incredibly powerful way to describe all the clever stuff that's locked up inside that box.
For years I've lived a double life.
The Double Life ads graced our screens in 1998. They had a slightly different agenda to the previous campaigns.
I live a life of exhilaration.
Of missed heartbeats and adrenaline.
You see, gaming at this time had kind of a crappy image. Games were seen as childish, sad, and tragically unhip. PlayStation ads said exactly the opposite. Immerse yourself in a cool, anti-authoritarian culture.
If you're passionate about gaming, and you don't want to appear like some kind of nerd or geek, to make you feel part of some secret society or a glamorous, dangerous, subversive with loads of power is a great appeal.
Conquered worlds.
That's the bit everyone remembers.
But that's Christmas past. Now we have the powerful PlayStation 2 and the uber advanced Game Boy Advance. These super slick machines come with equally slick ads.
Welcome to the third place.
PlayStation ads, it's the content of the ad that selects the target audience. Kids that are too young won't understand it. So the ad is actually selecting the people who understand it and are into it.
Enough PlayStation already. What about the Game Boy?
Well, the Game Boy ads are very, very different from the PlayStation ads. And we know that the target audience for Game Boys is, the average age is 18 years old. This guy is in his early 20s. So they're obviously trying to reach an adult audience.
But what of the future? Well, you haven't escaped the clutches of the ad men yet. The conveyor belt of consumerism just keeps on rolling. Microsoft's first ploy is word of mouth. Yeah, they want to be the talk of the gaming town.
Initially, we want to make sure that the hardcore gamers are really convinced about the Xbox, and then that word-of-mouth engine will continue on. And if they've already sort of embraced the brand, then they'll join the party.
And Nintendo's GameCube is arriving next summer.
Dead or Alive has had several incarnations, but there are great interactive and multi-leveled fighting arenas. Sure, it has one of the best fighting systems, but Dead or Alive is all about taking scantily clad women who could have you for breakfast, or preferably before breakfast, and getting them to perform some extraordinary high kicks.
Winner! At number 4 is Sonic Adventure. Sega's Hedgehog mascot has come on leaps and bounds since he appeared on the Sega Genesis console in 1991. Sonic Adventure may be 3D, but at the end of the day, what we're talking about here is still collecting rings and defeating end-of-level baddies and Sonic's nemesis, Dr. Robotnik.
Crazy Taxi is in third place. While so many driving games opt to play the SIM card, Crazy Taxi decided to play the Crazy Card. The more you drive like a joyrider, the better it gets. The music's good and the passengers scream and the pedestrians run for cover. I guess deep down, everyone wants to be a Travis Bickle.
Far from being a simple PlayStation to Dreamcast copy or an update, Resident Evil, codenamed Veronica, is hailed by many as the best in the series. No surprise then to find the game at the number 2 spot. It's got more blood in it than a Carrie High School reunion.
Ooh. But looking like the cat that got the cream in the Dreamcast Game of the Year chart is Star Wars Episode 1, Jedi Power Battles. As the name suggests, the game involves Jedi power battles. Your wits, skill and telekinetic powers go up against droids and evildoers in that galaxy far, far away. Each level relates specifically to the film. This is the game you are looking for.
So the Dreamcast is on the way out, proving that it's the Betamax of the next generation. Pray a moment's silence for its 128 bits.
I don't think so, to be honest, love.
Oh, why not?
Well, because it imbues an inanimate object with what are essentially uniquely human feelings. And to be honest, it's just a plastic consumer product.
Okay. Well, our intrepid reporter Hacken has been roving around this week. Hey, Hacken.